Hazbin Hotel.
I'll have the horniest sinners knocking these walls. Shut the fuck up!
I think I just threw up in my butthole. Hazbin Hotel is a very successful indie animated show. I can't really call it that anymore since somehow it got onto Amazon freaking Prime. Jeff Bezos, what are we doing? Just want to kiss his bald head. Dude, this video fucking sucks. I'm unsubscribing. Are you unsubscribing to my channel? Can you see me? Why would you do that? Man, your videos, bro, they're just mid, bro. I have to unsubscribe. If I ever see you even linger over that unsubscribe button, I promise you it'll be the last day you ever exist. Back to the video. Now, Hazbin Hotel is created by Vivziepop, a very, I'd say successful individual. Also compared herself to a rapist.
Valentino is based on me.
No,
which, I mean, it was probably a joke. I mean, at least I'd hope so. Now, I'm not gonna shit on somebody else's creativity. I'm a very creative person myself. I mean, just look at this drawing I made. I just want to fuck my drawing. Now, Hazbin Hotel itself, I will say, the show is fucking terrible. It sucks. I'll get to that in a minute. But I will say one singular thing. The music is okay. Okay. Who the fuck threw that brick? Yo, who threw that brick? I'm freaking... One extra thing. Keith David is in this show. Yeah, the guy who played Dr. Facilier in Princess and the Frog, and that guy in Destiny, was in this show. And I have to admit, his song is the best in Season 2. Love in the bottle, don't need love it.
Welcome to hell, motherfucker!
For this video, I will be going over 3 aspects of Hazbin Hotel. Starting off with the plot, moving on to the musical aspect, and then to the fandom. Sorry, that took a little bit to get out. No!
Wish I had something to live for tomorrow.
The show follows Charlie Morningstar, the princess of hell. Literally. She wants to rehabilitate sinners so that they can get into heaven. Which I don't really get, because why would you have to rehabilitate them in the first place? And that is explained in the show. Every year they have an extermination of sinners. Because hell becomes incapacitated, and they have to wipe out a bunch of people. Which I don't get. Just make hell bigger. God. Like, I don't know. It's not supposed to be biblical by any means. But, you know, it's so dumb. Like, come on. He could obviously do that. This show has so many damn side characters. It's like looking at a Super Smash Bros. Roster. I'll just name a few off the top of my head. We have Angel Dust, Husk, Vaggie, Lucifer, Nifty, Val, Velvet, Vox, Speaker of God, Sarah, Lou, Adam, Abel, Emily, St. Peter, for some reason, Serpentious, Cherry Bomb, and about probably like 100 more. I'll put a number up here. There's a lot. There's a lot of characters. Too many to keep track of, in fact. And I think that's where the show messes up. It's that it's trying to cram too many stories into one simultaneous main plotline that you're like, what the fuck is happening? Not to mention, the show isn't funny at all. It tries to be with the teenager swear word humor, where they say fuck every 5 fucking seconds in the fucking show that's fucking terrible. And it's just so bad. It's so bad because it doesn't come off naturally. I cuss. I don't do it just to be fucking funny. Okay, maybe I do sometimes, but not in the way that Hazbin Hotel does. And that's what's wrong with this show. It's not funny. There are too many characters. You can't keep up with what's going on. It feels rushed. Like the beginning, like the first, what are they releasing, 4 episodes each, like what week? The first 4 episodes were insanely rushed. They're rushing through everything. And you're just sitting there like, so when does Serpentious get to meet Cherry Bomb again? which doesn't happen to the last episode, by the way. Of course, you have no idea what I'm talking about because you haven't watched Hazbin Hotel, which, please, I remind you, do not, because it's fucking terrible.
Welcome to heaven.
What are you doing, man?
Shut the fuck up, Nick! Like, it's disgusting how bad they are. But I feel like the good outweighs the bad on the musical aspect. In my humble opinion, I think if the show wasn't a show, but it was like a musical or a play kind of thing, it'd be way more digestible. Because you wouldn't have all of these characters that nobody gives a shit about, and you'd have a comprehensible show for people to understand. It'd be maybe like 2 hours. 2 hours. 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7. Sorry, I don't know why I did that. It's 2020. Bro, what am I doing, bro? Tyler, what am I doing? What am I doing wrong?
And stab Bruno Mars and
Maybe this is just what I'm saying because I love musicals. That's why the show popped out at me at first, because it has fucking Alex Brightman, Jeremy Jordan, Keith David, and I would love it to be like a Beetlejuice type of musical because I fucking love Beetlejuice the musical. I love it so much. Oh, you don't think I do? Look at my fucking Beetlejuice ducky. Yeah, I bet you were expecting that, bitch. Yeah. But yeah, how this show got Alex Brightman, Keith David, and Jeremy Jordan fucking frightens me. Because how do you do it, Vivziepop? You're a witch. You're a witch. I'm onto you. I'm onto you. Now, before we get on to number 3, I'd like to speak on number 1 a little bit more. Because Vivziepop could have written some way worse shows for some of the peoples. Such as her canceled one, Zoo Something. But it's basically a bunch of her own self-insert OCs in one show. And it would probably be just like fetish content, just like Hazbin Hotel is in multiple ways. I think if that was released to the general public, that we would have to burn Vivziepop at the stake. Burn the witch! Burn the witch! Now, moving on to number 3. The fandom. The fandom for this show has to be some of the most insufferable fucking people I have ever had the unluckiness of meeting in person. Now, I will admit, I've met some people who like this show who aren't insufferable. Theater friends, I'm talking to you. You're some of the coolest people I know, okay? But there are some people I know who like this show who have said some outrageous things to me, which could probably get them arrested because it's just straight up it's threats. And it's just from them. It's from nobody else. It's just from them. And I'm not saying everybody who likes the show likes jokes, but the mass majority probably do. Either that or they're liberal sissies. Liberal sissies. liberal sissies. We hate those. We hate the liberal sissies. We hate them. I'm deporting all of the liberal sissies. Jeffrey Epstein, no! But I think the worst part of the fandom has to be the cosplayers. Okay. I'm not one to make fun of one's appearances, but when you purposely put on makeup and a costume and a wig and it looks bad, that's on you. That is fully on you. And from what I've seen, some of these are just fucking disgusting. Like, here's a few examples.
hello, it's nice to meet you. Can you tell me where I am?
I'm gonna touch you!
Are you a hipster? Cause you sure made my hips stir.
Why am I still going? But you get what I mean, right? And the sad part is, if you asked me, like, maybe a while back, if Hazbin Hotel is a good show, you know what I would have told you? Fucking yes. I used to love this shit. This was my crack cocaine. This was my secret stash of Playboys under my bed. That's what it was for me. Now I look back on that version of me. When I had long hair, I was probably closeted. And yeah. And I look at that version of myself. I'm not saying if you're gay, you're a fucking loser. Although most gays are. I'm sorry. It's a joke. I'm joking. But I think the old me, compared to the new me, I think I would stomp on him like a pile of horse shit. And then feed it to an Alaskan bullworm from SpongeBob. Because what the actual fuck was I doing back in the day?
We're gonna be reviewing the myth about the umbrella, where if you open it inside, you get insanely bad luck, which I don't think is true. Back then, in the Egyptians, they worshipped the sun.
Shut the fuck up, nigga! That pretty much sums it up for Hazbin Hotel. The plot's terrible, the music's okay, and the fandom is fucking insufferable. And they should all kill themselves. If you would like to see more documentary humor stuff like this, I'd be mighty obliged, because I love doing this too. I love going back and editing and putting in clips and thinking, well, I could have said something different here, but I'm really good at molding it into something new. I'm dragging this. I'm super sorry. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope you have a very great very great week. And I hope you enjoy school, which I will not be.